Welcome to Sparks Awards. In this video, we're going to learn all about all the different awards that a child in Sparks can earn by going through and completing the sections in all the different handbooks in Sparks. The first award that a Sparky will receive is for finishing his Flight 316, which is the entrance booklet. When a child finishes the Flight 316, he is going to receive his vest and his first handbook, which is the hang glider handbook. That vest is an award for passing the Flight 316. After that, the child will go through what's called the rank path, which is the first 8 sections in his book. When he finishes his rank path, he will receive his rank path emblem. We call it a patch. It's a patch that goes right onto his vest, directly under his little Sparks emblem there. It goes right there. After he finishes his rank path, then he starts his red and green jewels. The red and green jewels go back and forth, red, green, red, green. 4 of each, alternating. When he passes each of those segments, he will receive a jewel to go along with the segment that he just passed. So he'll start off with his red jewel, and then he'll get his green jewel, and this little handy-dandy page in the back of each book shows exactly where they go on their wings. The wings are awarded at the same time that he receives his first jewel. Actually, if he passes everything in the first red section or first red segment besides his bring a friend, he can go ahead and receive his wings, and then he'll receive the red jewel when he completes the bring a friend section. But everything else comes when all of the sections in the segment is complete, red and green jewels. You'll also notice that they have blue jewels here, and those blue jewels are attendance awards. So in each quarter, every quarter has about 8 weeks in it. In each quarter, if he is absent 1 or 0 times, then he is awarded a blue jewel. If he's absent 2 or more times, then he won't receive a blue jewel for that quarter. Once he finishes his book all the way through the first time and he starts his review, he is going to be working toward the review emblem. That's that little patch that goes behind the wings. So at first he had the wings by themselves, and then when he finishes the review, he gets his review emblem. It sticks onto the vest behind the wings, and then the wings poke through and hold there together. Now, if he continues to progress and he goes through his frequent flyer book, all of his extra credit frequent flyer book, he receives this cute little pen, and it goes right there on the extra credit, the review emblem, that patch that's the review emblem. It's stuck right there. So if he finishes everything in the first year, he would get his rank patch, well, his vest, then his rank patch, his wings, all of the jewels that go in the wings, then the review emblem, which is the little patch that goes behind the wings. And if he continues and finishes his frequent flyer extra credit, then at the very end of that, he will get his little Sparky pen that goes right there. Now, because the basic 1-year goal is to finish 1 book in a year, then the book award is awarded at the end of the year as a part of an award ceremony. So if he finishes his book award, whether he does any extra credit or review or anything, he will receive the first book ribbon. Now you'll notice, I won't go through this for every single one, but you'll notice that each book has its page that has all of the awards that are available to the child as they're working through all of the handbook, the review, and the frequent flyer. Here in the Wing Runner book, which is the second book, it shows, you know, you've already got all of the green, which is the hang glider awards, and then if he continues on into the Wing Runner and does all of that, it does the same thing. Patch for rank path, the wings with all the jewels, the review patch emblem, and then the frequent flyer extra credit pin. And then you can see the same thing again here in the Skystormer book. This is for a second grader. He's gone through all of the hang glider stuff, all of the Wing Runner stuff, and then he's as a Skystormer, he goes through the same progression. So one other thing that you see here that I will make note of is but we don't actually do this in our particular club, but some clubs do. These little emblems here, you won't see those at our club because we've chosen not to do this. These are for church attendance. Church attendance, and a church can choose to do these or not. It's totally up to each church whether they want to do that or not. And then again, as they finish each book, at the end of the year, they'll be awarded a ribbon for the book that they finished. The first year ribbon, the first book award, the second book award, and then if they finish all 3 books as a second grader, they will get this really nice plaque, which is called the Sparky Award. Now these awards are very, very big incentives for most children in kinder, first, and second grade. They are very important to children at that age, and they're done in a way that it encourages their progress. They only have to pass 8 sections to get their rank path patch, and then after that they only have to pass 4 sections to get another jewel, and then another jewel, and another jewel. And so those awards keep the kids motivated to continue the progress in their book. Thank you for watching, and be sure and watch the other Awana Sparks training videos that are available. Thank you, and goodbye.